Hello friend, welcome to my channel. Myself Ganesh. Today we are talking about the disk group in the Veritas Follow Manager. Whenever we are creating any disk group, so what is the requirement to create this disk group? So for demonstration, we are going to initialize the disk, then creation of this disk group, then adding the disk under this DG. Then we can remove the disk from the DG, then export the DG, then import the DG, then we can take the backup of DG and then destroy it, and then again we can restore the DG. So this demonstration we can cover under this video. So now going to start with the demonstration. So I have added the 4 disks under this server, that is vxdisk space list command. You can check the disk. These disks are in invalid state. So first point, that is initializing the disk. So using this vxdisk setup space hyphen y, giving the disk name. Using this command, it's initializing the disk. I'm initializing all 4 disks. Now this disk is now created, and when you check the output, now it's reflecting in the online status. Here is the option device type. This is the type of the disk. This is the disk. Whenever we are giving naming based conversion, so while adding the disk group, we are giving the name. Here is the group, that means this is your disk group, and this is the status. Now I am going to create this disk group using this vxdg space init space dg name. I am giving the dg name, that is data dg space data 01. This is my naming conversion for the disk sde. Now this dg is created. You can check it using vxdg space list command. Here it's mentioned this dg is created, their state and their unique id is mentioned. Another command you can check, that is vxdg space hyphen g space dg name, that is dg name space free. Here you can check the disk device tag, offset and their length. This information you will get their flags. Another command vxdg space hyphen o space all dgs space all vxdisk all dgs space list. Yeah, this is the command vxd space hyphen o space all dgs space list. Here also you can check the status of the dg. Now I am going to add another disk under this dg using the command, that is vxdg space hyphen g space data dg. This is my dg name space add disk space giving the disk name, that is data02 is equals to, this is my physical disk name. Now this disk is now added. You can check it using this command again. Now the third part is covered, how to remove the disk from the dg. Now again I am going to remove using this vxdg space hyphen g. The format is same, dg name, that is rm disk, and giving the disk name, that is data02. I am removing it. Now you can check again, it is now removing. Now again I am going to add it. Now the fifth part, that is export the dg using vxdg space deport space dg name. you can check whenever this dg is exported, the output is reflected in bracket. In bracket, that means this dg is in deport state. The step 6, that is import the dg. I am going to import it using vxdg space import space dg name. Now this dg is imported and this bracket is now removed from the output. Now I am taking the backup of dg. So using this vx, okay, before taking the backup we can check the uh, status using this vx print space hyphen rthg space dg name. Here you will get the all the information using this vx print command. Now I am going to take the backup using this vx config backup space hyphen el, giving the location slash temp and the dg name, that is data dg. Now it's taking the backup of the dg. Now it's showing this backup is completed. The 7 8 point I am going to destroy it using this vxdg space destroy space dg name. Now you can check this dg is now removed from the server, right? But we have taken the backup of this dg. So now I am going to restore. How to restore the 9 point, that is restore the dg using the command vx config restore space hyphen el space, we have taken the backup under the slash tmp space the name data dg. The same command you need to run here. Now here it's restoring this group. Here it's mentioned data dg. All the information is now storing under this data dg. Now we need to commit using this command. These commands you need to run compulsory whenever you are trying to restore this dg. So we have done with this demonstration. In history we have run all these commands. So that's all about this demonstration. So in next video we will create the volume and we'll do the some demonstration on volume. So thank you guys, thank you, bye bye.